now we have with us our chairman, sir, Mr. Subodhan, sir. Please hand over to him. I'll ask a question from him.
Question, please.
Yes, sir. Today's our question is on leadership, sir. Sir, when you were a board member of Railways, we came to know that you were always believe in team and you were always caring. So, sir, in public sector leadership is different, means like a Hitler or something else.
Let me explain. In fact, Ritesh has very well explained the leadership, and I like the best part of it was that leader has to be truthful. I will narrate an incident from my early career, because we say that leaders are born and entrepreneurs are born, but actually you are not born with anything. It is all conditioning, early conditioning, which makes you flourish with certain traits in the life. I had joined railways in 1976, and it was my first field posting as very young and junior most this. So at site, I gave a technical decision. The decision was technically very right, but when I came and told my boss, he said that you are in for trouble, because contractually, whatever you have said will put contractor. It will give undue advantage to the contractor. I was, of course, not conversing with the contractual matters. I was just out from the college. So I was quite demoralized. And then he complained to the chief engineer. I said, sir, I will reverse this decision. But by that time, he had complained it to chief engineer. Chief engineer came, because project was very important. And he said, look, he is a young man and he has to go far in life. If today we ask him to change his decision, then this fellow will never be confident to take decision in future. So let us work out how much will be the loss to the railways. It was back in 78, it worked out to something around 50,000, and 50,000 was a hell lot of amount when our salaries were 1,200 rupees type. So he said, okay, fine. You send me the proposal. We will write off 50,000, but we cannot demoralize a person, because that loss to the organization will be huge in terms of this. So I was shocked, and I went to Mumbai to pay him personal regard. Then he said, look, when I was young, I have worked under the British officers. Central Railway, the Britishers continued up to 54, 55 type. And I realized that how Britishers have been able to rule this country. That was because they were always truthful. If they said something, if they issued some instructions, they followed it to the hilt. And second is that whatever they said, they did. It was easy for them, because they did not have their relations and their interest at a grassroots level in India. While we people come from the same strata, so it's often it is not possible for us to follow these things. But if within those constraints you are able to follow, people will be able to say, you will command the respect of the people, and that is what is the leadership all about. So when I was member engineering, I followed two things. Number one, no false promises. Railways have 13 lakh employees. Out of 13 lakh, member engineering is cadre controlling for 5 lakh people. There are huge requests for transfer, for service conditions change, and this thing. Don't give false hope. Whatever you can do, only commit 90% of it. Even don't commit that much also. Be truthful, be firm, and whether bureaucracy or this thing, it is possible. Bureaucracy means I do not have a freedom to give something which I feel that genuinely should be given. But then I don't have to cross that limits. Nowadays, I find that bureaucrats do all kinds of things, and they put their they make a video and put on the social media and this thing. But during our period, we were told that bureaucrat has to be nameless and faceless. It is the government which decides the policy, and you have to only implement those. So be within the framework of rule, be honest, and be truthful. That is what uh, we followed, and inshallah we had no problem. Say now I have retired 6 years from this thing. Nobody has ever questioned the decisions which we have taken during entire service career. That is what I think is the leader all about and how to pursue it.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for this knowledge that we got for the qualities of a leader that should have.